Will Neil Patrick Harris and Darren Star, creator of Sex and the City, collaborate on an LGBTQ+ romantic comedy? Before Uncoupled ever appeared on our screens, we were sold. We were surprised to find that we enjoyed it just as much as we had anticipated. And now that we've sped through 8 episodes like someone on a Tinder binge, we're anxious to find out what Michael's future contains. But will we receive responses? Or will everything remain up in the air? Here is everything you need to know about Uncoupled's future or about the possibility that they will suddenly vanish from view. Uncoupled Season 2 potential release date. Will the series return for more? We sincerely hope so. However, Netflix hasn't officially given the go light for Season 2 yet. Compared to other Netflix original series, the description of this one is a little different. Uncoupled is listed on the website as 8 episodes, which seems to imply they are keeping the future open-ended, unlike other shows, which are defined by seasons or as limited series. Unlike other Netflix shows, the success of Season 1 is not a strong predictor of its renewal. Usually, Netflix waits 28 days before making a choice, weighing the number of viewers with the production costs. Uncoupled did alright here, but nothing particularly noteworthy, spending an average of 14 days in the top 10 of Netflix's most popular movies before falling out. Iceland put on the best show, which lasted for 24 days. The US and UK were respectively 14 and 13 days, and other significant areas followed suit. It would be surprising, though, if Michael and his buddies didn't spend a bit more time navigating New York City's dating scene after the way Season 1 concluded. When we learn anything new, we'll let you know. Uncoupled Season 2 cast, who will be back? Neil Patrick Harris's newly single character Michael's life is the focus of Uncoupled. Therefore, if there is a Season 2, he will almost certainly return. Tuck Watkins, who plays Michael's longtime love, Colin, might possibly be present based on the circumstances of the finale. After all, can separating from one another be that simple after 17 years of marriage? Fortunately, Michael has his closest friends on his side to help him get through being single, especially Billy and Stanley, as well as his right-hand woman in both work and life, Susan. Finally, the ever-fabulous Marcia Gay Harden will probably return to work as Claire, who is just divorced and is prepared to take on the world. We can anticipate another group of single people who are eager to enter Michael's life depending on how things turn out. As soon as we have any updates, we'll update you. Uncoupled Season 2 plot. What will happen? The conclusion of Season 1 left viewers on a cliffhanger as Colin began to regret breaking up with Michael. Following a heartwarming reunion at the Jonathan's wedding, Colin went to Michael's apartment to implore him to reconsider their 17-year marriage. The question is, would Michael want to go back to the person who hurt him now that he is finally getting his bearings and figuring out life on his own? Or has it already become a little late? Meanwhile, Stanley experienced an unpleasant awakening when a man he had recently begun to like questioned him about his promiscuous lifestyle. A sad Wyatt reprimanded him for his behavior when his old habits returned and he obtained the waiter's phone number at the wedding. Now he is debating whether or not casual sex is sufficient for him. The biggest hurdle of them all, however, Stanley being identified as having stage 1 breast cancer and needing treatment, will need all of them to set aside their worries. Even flippant comments couldn't hide how frightened they all were by the group's heart receiving such a concerning diagnosis, which surprised him about the diagnosis. Uncoupled Season 2 trailer. Any footage yet? Sorry, but no equals renewal, no trailer for a new season. Of course, if we did hear something, we wouldn't ghost you in that manner. We will keep you informed as soon as new information becomes available. For the latest news, check NovoFlix frequently. Thanks for watching. If you liked this video, make sure to like and subscribe for more.